Yo, what is going on guys? Houndish here, and today Trials of Osiris has returned, and this week on Anomaly, which is a map that some people will kind of really enjoy playing, especially people who enjoy shotguns, will kind of, be pretty excitable about this map, and a lot of people are playing very aggressively with shotguns and things like that. Perhaps snipers will be a little bit less excited by this map, unlike Rusted Lands last week, which was really a sniper haven. I think, good snipers performed very well on that map. This week is a little bit different, but of course, on the Anomaly, there are some pretty decent lines of sight for sniping. You've just really got to know where they are. You've got to know kind of how to play the distance game as well with people if they're kind of trying to shotgun you and things like that. You've got to be really pretty careful in those closer range engagements. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about this map in general. So a lot of people do push the spawn that you've just seen us push on that particular round. A lot of people tend to go to that place from either spawn, and you can see kind of down into the stairwells, either side of the map pretty symmetrically. So it gives you kind of a wide line of sight, but of course, depending on how you're playing and whether you're sniping or anything like that, you're going to need to know that line of sight and be prepared to kind of challenge any other snipers or people who are trying to shotgun and things like that. What I found is pretty effective, so I've been playing with 2 snipers on our team. I'm using a shotgun just simply because there's so many people in close range. I think it's beneficial to have a shotgun on your team on this map. A lot of people are using invective and party crashers and stuff like that, and just certain times it's very useful to have. But with one guy pushing here to snipe, if people are kind of challenging on the other side, what I've been doing is kind of sliding in really early, and if they consistently are doing it, I'll do it on the first round anyway, just throw a grenade down there. I'm using incendiary grenades, of course, which are pretty effective for doing things like that. But yeah, throwing grenades down into there to get people one shot or kind of finish them off can be pretty effective, and if they are attempting to kind of push that angle, if you get a couple of nades down there before they can get the line of sight, if you kind of slide in real quick, that can be pretty damn effective in general. So if you're shotgunning, of course, try not to be too aggressive. I've seen a lot more people play kind of, thinking, because this is a year 1 map and people have played on this map, it was all about, the last word, and shotguns were really good on this map. And like I said, there are those sniper lines of sight, but people just have that mindset of being aggressive. So just try not to be too aggressive, because it's pretty easy to take someone out who's pushing with the shotgun. If you are going to have a shotgun, use it more defensively, or unless you have an opportunity, of course, where you can take a last target out or one person, then kind of be more offensive. And if you are sniping, like I said before, it's all about knowing the kind of distance game and just back up. Don't give people that kind of close range. If they look like they're going to push, just back up, and you can kind of bait people out a little bit as well, make them kind of push you when you're out of their range, and it really does mess with people quite a lot. So that's just some tips for sniping in general, but of course very good snipers will do very well on this map, and they will surprise the shotgunners no end, which is pretty cool. Now, heavy wise, rockets I think are an absolute must on this map. The only reason I say this, really, in year 1 I wouldn't have said it because rockets are just a must all of the time, but a lot more people use LMGs this time around because we don't have kind of grenades and horseshoes being as effective, and Tomorrow's Answer and Radagast basically aren't around. But yeah, rockets on this map, because of the lines of sight, are very effective, and you've got narrow lines of sight. If you're fighting someone with an LMG while they're firing rockets at you down kind of tunnels in here, you're not going to win. So just use rockets whenever possible in trials. That's pretty much a must. But if you don't want to do the heavy engagement, you can rush and push heavies on this map. You will get there pretty late. You're going to want to have your grenades saved up and kind of spread out as well. One go through the center and one to the left or right side, and try and kind of pinch them a little bit if you do want to do that, because a lot of times that's how I play. I'd rather not kind of play the heavy engagement, as some of you who watch my videos will probably know. But anyway guys, that's just a few things that I've kind of found on the Anomaly. Definitely a better map for shotgunners. I think it will leave kind of people who enjoy sniping a little bit more frustrated, but also it's very rewarding sniping on this map because it's quite narrow. It's quite surprising to the enemy team. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, drop me a like and comment down below. Let me know if you've gone flawless on this map, or what you've found to be kind of effective, or the type of things that you've seen being a pretty effective playstyle and all that kind of stuff. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, see a lot more Destiny content. But for now, you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you very soon. Peace out.